Hey guys, I'm Alex. I'm back. I'm gonna be starting to do more Power Ranger reviews. Now let's get started with Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Now, as I last left off my second review of Power Rangers Zeo, I mentioned that my childhood of Power Ranger seasons were everything from Zeo to Lost Galaxy. So pretty much that was my childhood that I remembered. Now, Lost Galaxy was the last season I remember watching on Fox Kids as in its entirety. As a season, I fully remember watching fully because um, 2000 popped up. I was like 10, 11. So I was gradually getting into like more sports, and I didn't really pay attention to Power Rangers during that time. That's why I'm gonna be able to do all these other reviews out real quickly. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I had to set to me. The plot, basic synopsis of the series is there are swords and stones. Five young heroes pull them out, and they use their powers to defend. Um, they basically protect, like kind of like a little bit like Star Wars and Lost in Star Trek-ish series. Where they go to planet to planet, not like how it was like trying to find Zordon last season of In Space, but this series, is a new group of teenagers, new set of themes, and I had to say I really like this season a lot because it has that aesthetic of like the white and the suits are awesome. I have to admit the Charlie Brown series, but it was the one season I always have to say the storylines were really good when they were getting their battleizers, the rising and stuff like that. Those episodes were pretty standard. Another one I really enjoyed was when it was Kai who had to help this guy who's protector of the Lost Galaxy book, trying to keep that away from the baddies of the seasons. I love this series very much. It was very nostalgic when rewatching some of these seasons. Very fun. I loved it. One thing I had to say kudos was the acting in this season. Way more superb. It got better over time. Lost Galaxy. But acting, I felt to me, the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy kind of dropped in the next season. But again, I'll get to Lightspeed Rescue when I'm done doing this. But Lost Galaxy, very fun season. I remember all the Rangers. We got Kai, Leo, Kendricks, Maya. Then Carone came back to play the Pink Ranger because in the whole Lost Galaxy in Space team up, oh my shitheads, the Pink Ranger died off. They killed a Power Ranger on screen. That was pretty, hectic for a time period for me. I love this season a lot. There's a lot of highlights. The Magnum Defender, very awesome character. Mike was awesome. Not Samurai Mike, but Mike Carbonite. I forget how to pronounce his last name. But the two brothers, I really felt like they were parallel to Power Rangers and a lot of lore. It was just an awesome season. The acting, I loved. The stories, I loved. I love that team up with In Space and Lost Galaxy. It was the second official Power Rangers team up battle that I really loved, and it also didn't have alumni on other spotlight characters of episodes for certain characters to shine their way through. My favorite Rangers off of this were actually Mike of all characters from this season was an awesome, all right, down to earth guy, and you can see Leo. You can see how Leo was through his point of view of like, for him being the Red Ranger, it was because of Mike fell in the crevice and he didn't have any choice, but the brother gave him to the sword, and I like that aspect of that brother relationship of that because it really felt like akin to me. I liked how the season didn't just play up on its own version of it. Very awesome written, directed, awesome series. Um, it's all the way around a great show. I had to admit that It was very standard. Lost Galaxy again, great series. Loved it. I don't know how much I can go into depth of explaining more of how good the season was. Right when they were battling um, Captain Mutiny. My God, those episodes right when they were facing him near the end. They really had intense scenes in that, and it was an awesome down the earth series, and it was just a great, well written series. I loved it. It was a standard Power Ranger season that anyone who liked Power Rangers growing up, this was probably that one series that probably didn't stand out to you, but stood out to me. And it was an end for an era for me because I was growing up and starting to get into sports and getting older, hitting double digits. So I loved the series a lot. Power Rangers. Lost Galaxy, very fun series. I loved it. Can't wait. Super Mega Force is doing okay, but I want to see it do more. I can't wait until they show more legendary moves. I'm so excited to see that. So yeah, that's my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy review, and the other reviews are in the playlist. So go check them out. So yeah, bye. That's Lost Galaxy. Subscribe button.